Welcome back, Riverside. I'm Max Garcia.
And I'm Mariba Ahmad, and we're only hours away on scene for our Silver Taps and graduation commencement ceremonies.
And you're tuning into our Season 1 finale of ENN. And now let's move to Ariba Ahmad so we can talk about our 2018 athletic season review.
Starting off with the Raiders, the four-time national champions who managed to pull off a great memorable season this year. Led by Sergeant Major Sosa, First Sergeant Williams, and Lieutenant Colonel Payne, they trained and worked hard every day, having a meet almost every weekend. On November 4th and 5th, both A and B teams placed first in the nation, making them national champions for the fourth year in a row. We wish them luck for the next year and hope to have them bring a fifth straight title back home. The basketball team had a good season, but it wasn't perfect. They faced many challenges throughout the year, with injuries hurting them down in the stretch, but that still wasn't going to stop them. There were close losses and close wins, but every game was battled to the end. They ended their season 10 wins and 11 losses, close to making it to the state playoffs. The future is bright for this team, with a lot of young talent returning, making the team poised for an incredible season next year. The cross-country team had a great season at both the middle school and varsity levels. With the help of maintenance, Coach Cummings re-engineered our home course this season, Chaplains Hill. The varsity team had one of the lowest averages we have seen in years, with a 5K finish time of 18:20 overall. The team worked hard and are preparing to have another stellar season in the fall. Being led by a new face, Coach Garrett and his football team might have not had the season they hoped for record-wise, but it was a season filled with growth and dedication. Coach Garrett taught his players to fight through adversity and maintain that mental toughness when things got hard. We're sure this will come into show next year, and as always, it's a great day to be an Eagle. The lacrosse team ended their season with a bang. This is a team that weren't just friends, but were also family. With an unbreakable bond they had together, they set the best record in Riverside history with a record of 13 wins and 3 losses. Coach Tallman truly took a bunch of kids and transformed them into remarkable people. They look forward to breaking more records and to continue the winning tradition this team has set. Go Eagles! Led by Coach Hutch, and as he likes to say, the baseball team was probably the best 1-18 team in the state of Georgia. It may sound absurd, but they were one of the hardest working guys every day on the field. The baseball team hasn't had the greatest season this year. However, with a young team with the ability to bond and work hard, they will develop over the years and become a great team. The RMA rifle team finished with a regular season record of 8-1, led by First Sergeant Walker, who's known for turning talent into bullseyes. With that, they were selected as one of the top 15 schools out of 125 high school rifle teams in the entire state of Georgia to advance to the state championship. They had a successful season and surely one their top shooter, Nevin Seagraves, could remember. With him being a senior, we look forward to who'll step up next year and lead this team to victory. Coach Vaca and his soccer team have had a quite challenging season this year, finishing 5-11. Going up against some of the nation's best really taught them to be a competitive and tough team. They advanced to the first round of the state playoffs, but were non-victorious as the game came down to penalties in a hard-fought match. Although the result wasn't in their favor, with the talent they faced, they look to come back dominant in next year's season. The swim team has had a very successful season, with an impressive 31-5 record for the varsity team and 17-8 for the middle schoolers. Coach Paglia has instilled a winning mindset on his swimmers, repeating as the 2018 Hall County champions for the 7th year in a row. This accomplishment attests to the hard work, dedication, and pride of every team member of the swim program. They look forward to another great season next year. Being a TAC officer and a coach isn't the easiest job, but Coach Dixon managed to get his tennis team towards having a wonderful, successful season. A season that was truly filled with sportsmanship and hard work, putting them into the region playoffs. The tennis team is preparing and working hard to bring a state title home next year. The track team has had a remarkable season this year. They looked unstoppable all season and are now back-to-back region champions. And with their victory at sectionals, they are advancing to the state playoffs. At sectionals, 4 RMA track and field school records were broken that day. The wrestling team has had a quite successful season this year. Their final stop was at the GHSA Traditional State Championship in Macon, Georgia. Cadet Andrew Bauer placed second in the 285 weight class, with Carter Sullivan placing 6th at 160. Cadet Maxim Rabanovich also placed 7th in the 170 weight class. Overall, the seniors had a great memorable season. And now, let's move on to a special video for our class of 2018 seniors.
Class of 2018, graduation is here, and you are about to leave the place where you have called home for so many years. You've grown from being youthful boys roaming around the campus to confident and strong young men. You've tackled the challenges thrown at you, and you have succeeded with relentless passion. You have inherited a family of over 10,000 alumni that span the globe. We are scattered about, but one thing we want you to know, we will always be there for you. We are your brothers in blue. Welcome to the family.
We want to thank you for tuning in to our first season of ENN.
And now we'd like to invite some of our crew because without them, this show wouldn't be possible. And on behalf of everybody here at ENN, we wish the class of 2018 the best in their future endeavors.
And we'll see you for season 2 this fall on ENN.